You reach for a handful of nuts, believing you're making a smart, healthy choice. But what if I told you that some of the most common nuts sitting in your pantry right now are secretly working against you? These seemingly innocent snacks could be sabotaging your muscles, weakening your bones, and even interfering with critical medications. For seniors, this isn't just about nutrition. It's about preserving your strength, your mobility, and your hard-earned freedom. The wrong nuts might mean the difference between walking confidently with your grandkids or relying on a walker in pain, watching life pass you by. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 3 most dangerous nuts you must avoid at all costs, and revealing the 3 life-saving nuts you should be eating every single day to protect your heart, your brain, and your legs. This isn't just another generic health tip. It's a life-saving defense strategy against hidden toxins, silent inflammation, and the slow, creeping loss of muscle that steals independence. The choices you make at the kitchen counter could determine whether you stay active and vibrant, or face unnecessary decline. The truth is shocking, and it's time you knew. Let's dive in. Number 1. Peanuts. Let me expose the disturbing truth about one of America's most beloved snacks, peanuts. You've been told they're healthy. You've seen them everywhere, in snack bowls at parties, spread on sandwiches, even hidden in so-called healthy energy bars. But here's the shocking reality that the food industry doesn't want you to know. Peanuts aren't actually nuts at all. They're legumes, grown underground where they become breeding grounds for toxic mold that produces deadly aflatoxins. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at filtering out these dangerous poisons. What used to pass harmlessly through our systems now accumulates, silently causing liver damage day after day, significantly increasing cancer risks, and creating chronic inflammation throughout your body. But the dangers don't stop there. Peanuts contain alarmingly high levels of inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids that throw your body's delicate balance completely out of whack. This inflammation isn't just some vague health concept. It's actively stiffening your joints, weakening your muscle fibers, and making every single step you take more difficult than it needs to be. For the millions of seniors taking blood thinners, peanuts pose an even more immediate threat. They contain vitamin K, which can dangerously interfere with your medication, potentially leading to life-threatening blood clots or uncontrolled bleeding episodes. And let's talk about peanut butter, that creamy, supposedly healthy staple in pantries across America. The commercial varieties lining grocery store shelves are loaded with hydrogenated oils that harden your arteries, excessive sugars that spike your blood pressure, and enough salt to put serious strain on your cardiovascular system. Each spoonful isn't just empty calories. It's actively accelerating heart disease and vascular aging. The heartbreaking reality is this. What most people consider a harmless, even healthy snack is actually eroding your strength, impairing your circulation, and stealing your independence one handful at a time. Every time you mindlessly reach for peanuts or peanut butter, you're potentially shaving time off your active, independent years. The muscle weakness, joint pain, and cardiovascular strain you blame on normal aging might actually be coming from these toxic legumes you've been tricked into thinking are good for you. This isn't fear-mongering, it's science. The evidence is clear that for seniors especially, peanuts pose multiple serious health risks that far outweigh any potential benefits. That afternoon handful of peanuts isn't just a snack. It could be the difference between walking confidently through your golden years or watching helplessly as your mobility and independence slip away. The choice seems obvious when you know the truth, doesn't it? Number 2. Cashews. Let me reveal the disturbing truth about cashews, those buttery, creamy nuts you've been told are a healthy indulgence. While they may taste delicious and seem like a nutritious snack, cashews are actually robbing your body of one of its most vital minerals, calcium. Here's how this silent theft occurs. Cashews contain extremely high levels of natural compounds called oxalates. These oxalates act like little thieves in your digestive system, binding to calcium molecules and preventing your body from absorbing this crucial bone-building nutrient. For seniors, this calcium robbery has devastating consequences. When your body can't properly absorb calcium, your bones become progressively weaker and more brittle over time. What starts as mild bone density loss can quickly progress to full-blown osteoporosis, putting you at dramatically higher risk for fractures from even minor falls. Imagine this scenario. One simple stumble that wouldn't have fazed you years ago could now result in a broken hip, an injury that often marks the beginning of serious health decline for seniors. That innocent handful of cashews you enjoyed yesterday could literally be weakening the structural foundation that keeps you mobile and independent today. But the dangers of cashews extend far beyond just bone health. These seemingly harmless nuts are surprisingly high in carbohydrates compared to other nuts. When you eat them, they cause rapid spikes in your blood sugar levels. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, which includes a significant portion of the older population, these blood sugar surges can be particularly damaging. Over time, these spikes damage the delicate network of blood vessels in your legs and feet, potentially leading to nerve damage, poor circulation, and wounds that refuse to heal properly. In severe cases, this can even result in the need for amputation, a life-altering complication that often begins with dietary choices as simple as snacking on cashews. There's another hidden danger with cashews that many seniors don't consider. Their smooth, soft texture makes them a significant choking hazard. As we age, many of us experience reduced saliva production and weaker chewing strength, making it harder to properly break down and swallow foods. That creamy cashew that melts in your mouth could actually become lodged in your throat, creating a life-threatening situation. Emergency rooms see countless cases each year of seniors choking on seemingly harmless foods like cashews. The hard truth is this: every time you eat cashews, you're potentially compromising the very foundation of your mobility and independence. You're depriving your bones of essential calcium, putting your circulatory system at risk, and even flirting with a choking hazard. That momentary pleasure of their rich, buttery taste comes at far too high a cost for your long-term health and mobility. When you understand what's really happening inside your body with each cashew you consume, the choice becomes clear. These aren't the healthy snack you thought they were, and they have no place in a senior's diet focused on maintaining strength and independence. Number 3. Pine nuts. Most people consider pine nuts a gourmet delicacy, those tiny buttery seeds sprinkled on salads or blended into pesto. But beneath their sophisticated reputation lies a triple threat that could be quietly sabotaging your brain function, mobility, and overall independence. First and most alarming is their potential to interfere with medications. If you're among the millions of seniors taking blood pressure medications, cholesterol-lowering statins, or antidepressants, pine nuts could be undermining your treatment. These unassuming seeds contain compounds that may disrupt how your body processes these critical drugs, potentially leading to dangerous fluctuations in blood pressure, reduced medication effectiveness, or even severe side effects. Imagine taking your prescriptions faithfully, only to have their benefits compromised by something as seemingly harmless as a salad topping. Then there's the bizarre phenomenon known as pine mouth syndrome, a condition that can strike without warning after consuming pine nuts. Victims report a sudden metallic taste that distorts the flavor of all food and drinks, sometimes lasting for weeks. For seniors already struggling with appetite changes, this can accelerate malnutrition, leading to dangerous weight loss and muscle wasting. When eating becomes unpleasant, proper nutrition suffers, creating a downward spiral that weakens both body and mind. Perhaps most insidious is how quickly pine nuts oxidize. Their high concentration of delicate polyunsaturated fats makes them prone to turning rancid, even before you consume them. Once inside your body, these oxidized fats release harmful free radicals that attack your cells. The consequences: accelerated brain aging that clouds your thinking, stiffened arteries that strain your heart, and aggravated joint pain that limits your mobility. Each handful of pine nuts could be delivering a dose of oxidative stress that ages your body from within. Adding to these dangers is their physical form: small, smooth, and deceptively hazardous. For seniors experiencing dry mouth or diminished swallowing reflexes, pine nuts pose a serious choking risk. What should be a pleasant eating experience could turn into a life-threatening emergency in an instant. The verdict is clear: these so-called gourmet nuts are anything but luxurious when it comes to your health. They represent a perfect storm of medication interference, nutritional disruption, and cellular damage, all wrapped in a choking hazard. For seniors determined to maintain their cognitive sharpness, physical mobility, and independence, pine nuts are a risk not worth taking. That subtle crunch in your pesto or salad isn't just adding texture, it could be chipping away at your most precious assets: a clear mind and a body that moves with confidence. The choice between momentary culinary pleasure and long-term well-being has never been more obvious. Eat these 3 nuts daily, the life-saving trio. Number 1. Almonds, the bone and muscle guardian. Let me introduce you to one of nature's most powerful allies for senior health, the humble almond. These unassuming nuts are nothing short of a nutritional powerhouse, offering comprehensive protection for your bones, muscles, and overall vitality. What makes almonds so remarkable is their unique combination of bone-strengthening minerals and muscle-preserving nutrients, all wrapped in a delicious, crunchy package. At the core of almonds' benefits is their exceptional mineral profile. They're rich in both calcium and magnesium, two minerals that work in perfect harmony to maintain skeletal strength. While calcium provides the building blocks for bones, magnesium ensures this calcium is properly absorbed and utilized by your body. This dynamic duo helps combat osteoporosis, a silent thief that robs seniors of bone density and increases fracture risk. But almonds do something extraordinary. They deliver calcium in a form that strengthens bones without contributing to dangerous arterial calcification, a common problem with calcium supplements. For maintaining muscle mass, one of the biggest challenges of aging, almonds are virtually unmatched. They provide high-quality plant protein along with healthy monounsaturated fats, creating the ideal nutritional environment to preserve lean muscle tissue. This combination is crucial because as we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, leading to weakness, balance issues, and loss of independence. Regular almond consumption helps counteract this decline, keeping you strong enough to climb stairs, lift grandchildren, and maintain an active lifestyle well into your golden years. The benefits extend far beyond bones and muscles. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects brain cells from oxidative damage linked to cognitive decline. This neuroprotective effect helps maintain memory, focus, and mental clarity, all critical for maintaining independence as we age. The healthy fats in almonds also support cardiovascular health by improving cholesterol profiles and reducing inflammation throughout the body. Digestive health, often a challenge for seniors, gets a significant boost from almonds too. Their high fiber content promotes regular bowel movements, prevents uncomfortable bloating, and nourishes beneficial gut bacteria. This fiber also helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing dangerous spikes and crashes that can lead to energy fluctuations and increased diabetes risk. What's truly remarkable about almonds is their versatility. They can be enjoyed whole as a satisfying snack, sliced over oatmeal for breakfast, blended into almond butter for sandwiches, or even ground into flour for baking. This makes it easy to incorporate their benefits into your daily diet in ways that suit your preferences and chewing ability. For seniors concerned about maintaining their quality of life, almonds offer something priceless: the ability to stay active, mobile, and independent. They're not just food, they're a daily insurance policy against many of the most common age-related health challenges. Each almond you eat is like depositing another coin in your health savings account, building up reserves to draw from as you age. The science is clear. Populations that regularly consume almonds tend to have lower rates of osteoporosis, better muscle retention, and sharper cognitive function in their later years. In a world full of questionable health trends and expensive supplements, almonds stand out as a simple, affordable, and delicious way to invest in your long-term well-being. Perhaps most importantly, almonds represent empowerment. In a stage of life where many feel their health is slipping out of their control, making the simple choice to eat almonds daily puts power back in your hands. It's a small, manageable action with potentially life-changing benefits: stronger bones to prevent fractures, preserved muscle to maintain mobility, and protected brain function to keep you engaged with life's pleasures. When you consider everything almonds offer, from their nutritional profile to their practical convenience, they emerge as perhaps the single most important food seniors can include in their daily diet. Not as medicine, but as delicious, natural nourishment that just happens to provide unparalleled protection against many of aging's greatest challenges. That's the true magic of almonds. They don't just add years to your life, they add life to your years. Number 2. Walnuts, the brain and movement savior. Let me tell you about one of nature's most fascinating nutritional wonders, the walnut. It's no coincidence that these brain-shaped nuts are perfectly designed to support cognitive function and physical mobility as we age. Science has revealed that walnuts are packed with unique compounds that actively protect and enhance brain health while simultaneously maintaining crucial physical movement capabilities. At the heart of walnuts' benefits is their exceptional omega-3 fatty acid content, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Unlike other nuts, walnuts provide this essential fatty acid in significant amounts, delivering direct support to your brain cells. These omega-3s work to maintain the flexibility and integrity of neuronal membranes, essentially keeping your brain's communication network functioning smoothly. This translates to better memory retention, sharper focus, and improved cognitive processing speed, all critical factors for maintaining independence and quality of life in our later years. But walnuts offer more than just omega-3s. They contain powerful polyphenol that perform an extraordinary feat. They cross the blood-brain barrier, that selective membrane that protects our brains from harmful substances. Once inside, these polyphenols act as microscopic guardians, neutralizing harmful free radicals and reducing inflammation that's increasingly recognized as a major contributor to cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Regular walnut consumption creates an ongoing defense system within your brain, helping to preserve your memories, reasoning abilities, and overall mental clarity. The benefits extend far beyond cognitive function to something equally precious: your physical mobility. Walnuts are rich in the amino acid arginine, which plays a vital role in circulation and blood flow. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, reducing oxygen delivery to muscles and tissues. The arginine in walnuts helps counteract this process by supporting nitric oxide production, which relaxes and expands blood vessels. This improved circulation means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, maintaining their strength and responsiveness. For seniors, this translates to better balance, reduced risk of falls, and preserved ability to perform daily activities with confidence. What makes walnuts particularly remarkable is how they address two of seniors' greatest concerns: mental decline and physical weakness, through completely different yet equally powerful mechanisms. While the omega-3s and polyphenol protect your brain, the circulation-boosting effects simultaneously safeguard your mobility. This dual action is rare in the natural world and makes walnuts uniquely valuable for aging populations. The practical benefits are numerous. Improved circulation from regular walnut consumption means warmer hands and feet, better wound healing, and reduced muscle fatigue. The brain benefits manifest as clearer thinking, better problem-solving abilities, and potentially slower progression of age-related cognitive changes. Many walnut eaters report feeling more mentally alert and physically capable throughout the day, with more stable energy levels and better sleep quality at night. Incorporating walnuts into your diet is surprisingly easy. Their rich, earthy flavor enhances both sweet and savory dishes. They can be sprinkled on morning oatmeal, blended into smoothies for creaminess, chopped into salads for crunch, or simply enjoyed by the handful as a satisfying snack. Unlike some health foods that require acquired tastes or complicated preparation, walnuts are naturally appealing and versatile. The research supporting walnuts is extensive and compelling. Studies have shown that regular walnut consumption is associated with better cognitive test scores in seniors, improved motor function, and even positive changes in brain imaging scans. Population studies reveal that cultures with higher walnut consumption tend to have lower rates of age-related cognitive decline and better physical function among their elderly populations. Perhaps most importantly, walnuts represent a proactive approach to aging. In a world obsessed with anti-aging creams and expensive supplements, here we have an affordable, natural food that genuinely supports healthy aging from multiple angles. Each walnut you eat is like sending reinforcements to both your cognitive and physical front lines, helping you maintain the abilities that define your independence and quality of life. For seniors determined to stay sharp and mobile, walnuts offer more than nutrition, they offer hope. Hope for remembering cherished moments clearly. Hope for moving through the world with confidence. Hope for maintaining the activities and relationships that make life meaningful. In the challenging journey of aging, walnuts serve as both shield and sustenance, protecting what matters most while nourishing your body's incredible capacity for resilience. That distinctive brain-like shape isn't just a curiosity, it's nature's way of showing us exactly where these remarkable nuts can help us most. By making walnuts a regular part of your diet, you're not just eating a tasty snack, you're investing in your cognitive future and physical freedom, one delicious bite at a time. Number 3. Pistachios, the heart and vision her. Among nature's bounty, pistachios stand out as particularly remarkable allies for senior health, offering a unique combination of cardiovascular protection and vision preservation wrapped in a delightfully crunchy package. These emerald green nuts are far more than just a tasty snack. They're a comprehensive health support system designed to address two of seniors' most pressing concerns: heart health and eyesight. The cardiovascular benefits of pistachios begin with their impressive potassium content. This essential mineral acts as a natural counterbalance to sodium in the body, helping to relax blood vessel walls and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. For seniors concerned about hypertension, a silent threat that affects nearly 2/3 of older adults, pistachios offer a delicious form of dietary defense. What makes them particularly effective is their nutrient synergy. The potassium works in concert with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and plant sterols to create comprehensive cardiovascular support. Regular consumption has been shown to improve cholesterol profiles, reduce arterial stiffness, and support overall circulatory function, all critical factors in maintaining independence and vitality. But the magic of pistachios extends far beyond their cardiovascular benefits. These vibrant nuts are one of the richest dietary sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that accumulate in the retina and serve as natural sunglasses for your eyes. These powerful antioxidants filter harmful blue light and neutralize free radicals that can damage delicate eye tissues. For seniors concerned about age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of irreversible vision loss in older adults, pistachios offer a tasty form of ocular protection. The lutein and zeaxanthin in pistachios have been shown to improve visual acuity, enhance contrast sensitivity, particularly important for night driving, and slow the progression of existing macular degeneration. In a very real sense, each pistachio you eat is helping to preserve your ability to see the world clearly, to read beloved books, recognize grandchildren's faces, and appreciate life's visual beauty. The act of eating pistachios itself provides unexpected benefits. Their satisfying crunch naturally slows down consumption, promoting mindful eating habits that can prevent overeating and support healthy weight management. For seniors who may struggle with portion control or mindless snacking, pistachios offer built-in portion regulation. The mechanical action of shelling pistachios provides subtle but valuable hand therapy, maintaining fine motor skills and finger dexterity that are crucial for everyday tasks like buttoning shirts, writing letters, or handling medications. This combination of nutritional and physical benefits makes pistachios uniquely valuable among nuts for maintaining functional independence. Pistachios also contain an impressive array of supporting nutrients that amplify their primary benefits. Their significant fiber content supports digestive health and stable blood sugar levels. They provide plant-based protein for muscle maintenance, along with B vitamins that support energy metabolism. The antioxidant resveratrol, more famously found in red wine, appears in pistachios and contributes to their anti-inflammatory effects. Even their distinctive green color indicates the presence of chlorophyll and other phytonutrients with potential health-promoting properties. Practical considerations make pistachios particularly senior-friendly. Their relatively soft texture makes them easier to chew than many other nuts, an important factor for those with dental concerns. The shells provide natural portion control and create a slower, more mindful eating experience. They're delicious in both sweet and savory applications, from sprinkling on yogurt to incorporating into pestos or grain dishes. Unlike some health foods that require special preparation, pistachios are equally convenient and nutritious whether eaten by the handful or incorporated into recipes. The scientific evidence supporting pistachios is both extensive and compelling. Clinical studies have demonstrated measurable improvements in blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and vascular function among regular pistachio consumers. Ophthalmology research confirms that the lutein and zeaxanthin in pistachios do indeed accumulate in the retina, providing measurable protection against age-related vision decline. Population studies show that cultures with higher pistachio consumption tend to have lower rates of cardiovascular disease and age-related vision problems. Perhaps most importantly, pistachios represent a joyful approach to health maintenance. Their vibrant color, satisfying crunch, and slightly sweet flavor make them a pleasure to eat, an important consideration for seniors who may be experiencing diminished taste sensations. In a world where health advice often focuses on restriction and deprivation, pistachios offer the opposite message: that taking care of yourself can and should be delicious, satisfying, and even fun. For seniors determined to maintain their cardiovascular health and visual acuity, pistachios offer a powerful yet pleasant strategy. Each emerald green kernel delivers a concentrated dose of protective nutrients, while the simple act of shelling them helps maintain the manual dexterity needed for independent living. In the challenging journey of aging, pistachios serve as both medicine and pleasure, proving that sometimes the most effective health strategies come in the most appealing packages. By making these vibrant nuts a regular part of your diet, you're not just snacking, you're actively preserving your ability to see life's beauty and experience it with a strong, healthy heart.